All right, swinging into our weather forecast, we're talking specifically about Hurricane Erin and how it seems to be, what is it? It's a category, it's supposed to be in category 3 at some point today there, Elizabeth.
It is category 2 just by 1 mile per hour. It's at 110 right now. 111 makes it a category 3. So it's very close and likely to go ahead and strengthen slightly as we go through the next several hours. So likely to be category 3 as it moves past North Carolina. So that's a change from the previous forecast. And take a look at, I mean, it's just a massive storm. It has begun to form a new eye. We had that yesterday. It's kind of rotating around, so it's not completely definitive, but it's trying, certainly. And then we're starting to see some of those outer rain bands pushing in to North Carolina right now. Notice how far to the west this goes. I mean, all the way down here, almost to Charleston, South Carolina. And if you went straight north of there, you'd be past Raleigh. Now, the computer models that we use, you know, are pretty good most of the time, but they're certainly just guidance, and they're really not showing much rain here for us, if anything. But take a look. We do have some light showers that have pushed in on these first few rain bands. Some of those as far inland as, you know, sort of past the Sounds. We have some rain that's falling right here across parts of Ocracoke and some of the islands stretching down toward Cape Lookout, all the way up toward Cape Hatteras. So starting to see a little rain moving in. Now, the rain itself is not going to be that big of a deal, probably only 1 to 2 inches. But as the storm continues to move northward, it is pushing a lot of water out ahead of it, and the storm surge is going to be the biggest deal. And you know, we may see a few scattered light showers. I'm going to show you the computer models for us in just a second. The 11 a.m. advisory definitely brought some changes, strengthening to the storm. Again, winds at 111, moving north at 13 miles per hour, about 365 miles between Cape Hatteras and the center of circulation. The closest it gets is going to be about 200 miles, but we'll still see some strong gusty winds up to, say, 50 miles per hour as the storm moves past later on this evening and into the day tomorrow. So this is 8 p.m. tonight. This is going to be 8 a.m. tomorrow morning and 8 p.m. Thursday. So once we get past, say, 7 or 8 in the evening Thursday, it should be moving out very quickly. Now, of course, the Outer Banks stick out into the ocean. So as the storm goes by, the Outer Banks will be closest to it, and so they'll end up seeing the brunt of it. Our other southern islands kind of tucked in here with definitely some impact, low to moderate, definitely rip current danger, definitely beach erosion. We're going to hear from folks at Topsail Beach, I believe, and certainly that's a beach that tends to see a lot of erosion. 2 to 4 foot storm surge along the Outer Banks. There's such low elevation there that that's definitely going to cause problems. 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. For us here, we're looking at cloudy skies. Our wind is coming out of the northeast, and that's what's bringing us the clouds, and not Erin right now. It is 75 degrees right now, and we're watching the winds currently anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the northeast. Now, as Erin swings by, we may see some winds tonight and Thursday, 15 to 25 in some of our western counties and 25 to 30 or so in our eastern counties. The big question is, are we going to see any of this rain? A lot of cloud cover across our area right now. But this is a look at Futurecast, and we'll take it on out. Here's some of the rain bands at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and Futurecast just really dissipates those with the exception of a sprinkle or two. So right now we're really not expecting to see a whole lot of that, but it's something that we'll be watching very carefully. Coming up, we're going to talk in more detail about what's likely to happen along the Outer Banks tonight and tomorrow.